Hey guys, so what we're going to do today is we are going to combine the E and A power chords because you're not going to be always playing on E, then switching to the A and only playing on the A. You're going to be switching between them. So that's what this lesson's all about. Alright, so for this one, all that really matters is just making sure you say what the power chords are on the E string. E, F, G, and so forth. But we're going to play our power chords on the A string. Later on down the line, you can go ahead and say the names of the chords on the A string. But this is one time where we're going to start taking a look at patterns and using patterns to help us memorize things, because that's how the keys work. They're just a bunch of patterns that move up and down the neck. So what we got is we're gonna start with an open A, E5 power chord, and then what we're gonna do immediately after is we're gonna play a chord on our A string, an A string chord. So obviously this is E5. Good one to play would be right below A5. Now we know it's A5, but basically what we're going to do here though as we go up is we're going to go, okay, E5, our matching chord on an A. So going straight below, and then we would go to F on the E, and then we do our matching chord on our A string. We're going to come back to F for a second though, and we're going to skip over to G. So now we have our G fretted power chord, because we only have one open string power chord on the E, and that's the E5. So now we're on G5 chord. Now our chord on the A string is going to be directly below that, just like with our E5. E5 directly below that is the A5. We skipped F, we're on G. Our chord in the A string is directly below. Go to our A, here's our A. Directly below is our chord on the A string. Here's B. Directly below, chord on the A string. Here's C. Directly below, chord on the A string. D. Directly below, chord on the A string. E. Directly below, chord on the A string. So yeah, it's pretty easy. Every single one of these chords, except for one, you're gonna the chord on A string is located directly below the chords on E string. So if you know all the chords on the E string, essentially you know all the chords on the A string. They're just below it, except for one, and that's our F. In this key, we'll talk about how this pattern kind of changes later on when we start talking about different keys. But for now, our F is going to be the one oddball in the bunch. This is the key of C major, so F is going to be the weird one. And what we're going to do with this one is we're not going to go directly below. Let's just go, E matching chord on A. Now you're going to go F over one and down. Or some of my students like to just go down and then over one. I like to think of it as a diagonal. Whatever works for you is fine. So we are our F and then matching chord on the A, and the rest until we get to F again way up is going to be easy. G, matching chord in A, matching chord in A, B, matching chord in A, C, matching chord in A, D, Master chord in A, E, master chord in A, and then here's our F, the one oddball one. We're going to go over one and down. So, there they are going up, and then you're going to want to be able to go back down the neck. You're going to do the same thing, start an E string chord, then an A string chord, E string chord, A string chord, and then, yeah, and then make sure, again, I don't have to do that. I don't have to actually say the chords, but I've been doing this for over 4 decades, so, but it's important for you because you got to know where those half step points are, and that's where you're going to get messed up. You're going to start going down whole steps, and then go over here another whole step, and then realize it sounds weird what happened, and then so just say the actual F, E, D, C, B, A. We can say it at the same time. A, G, F, E. You know, say it. So, there you are. There's all of your power chords on the low E string. I mean, on both strings. I'll just run through it real quickly for you. E, A, G, sorry, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, and F. And again, when you go back down, say them. F, E, D, C, D, A, G, F, F, B, E, and there you go. So that's what you'll do. So that's it for this one. You have any questions or anything, make sure you let me know. Otherwise, we'll just keep rolling along.